All right, that's muted. Not a problem. This is muted. Not a problem. Everything. I'm not hearing an echo. Nothing's broken yet. Yet being a keyword in this sentence. Nothing's broken yet is a key word in that sentence. Oof. Seems fine so far? All right. Apparently, my computer didn't like whatever I did. Let's try this once more with feeling. This is terrible. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know. Where did everything go right? Where did everything go wrong? Who's to know? Not me. Because I didn't save any changes to settings. I didn't change anything. All right. It looks like game audio is being sent. All right. Now for a slightly annoying test. Beeping noises. All right. I'm not hearing an echo. I'm not hearing anything terrible. Stream Elements is apparently running. Cool. Thanks, Stream Elements.
You looking shit.
Exile.
All right. It looks like, it seems like everything is running smoothly for the moment. I can't explain what the scuff was, how it happened, or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know. But we're just going to pretend that never happened. So, the scuff isn't real. If we just don't look at it, the scuff's not real. So, we're just going to go straight to Labyrinth. I'm not even going to do an introduction. I'm not going to be witty. I'm not going to be funny. I'm not going to be smart. I'm just, nope. Nope. We've already tried. We've already failed. I was feeling so good and proud of myself. And what do I get for... Ow. That was pain. That was a little bit of agony. That was events. Ow. Okay. A decorative chest. I like decorative chests. That's always nice. Honestly. See this corrosive thing where it goes past my shield? I don't like that. I don't like that. That stuff is annoying as hell. It's like half of my defenses don't matter. My mercenary's dead. That's awkward. All right. Well, how do I enter this room? That's how I entered this room. There's nothing in this room. That's mostly just disappointing and hurtful. Giving me rooms and I can't, there's nothing in it. Ah! Stop hurting me, I don't deserve it. It's not my kink. My safe word sunstone, please stop. Always have a safe word. Not that Azaro respects it, but you know, always have a safe word. Just generally good advice. Always have a safe word. All right, one direction to go. Oh, straight to Azaro. Hey, dude.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
You know what?
When one defiles the effigy, one... Receive your sentence.
When I'm ready, and not before.
You know what?
You were born for this.
For whooping your ass? Yes.
Empires are forged in stone and fire.
So I'm pretty sure I got 2 out of 3. Which is good. I'll take that. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. If it was good enough for Meatloaf, it's good enough for me. Okay, see, I want that. How do I get that? Not by running into that. That much is true. Ow! Oh, God! I don't have enough energy shield. Nice. Okay. Mission accomplished. Not exactly elegant, but mission accomplished. Sure. Why is there an already discovered pair of silk slippers? I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of weird. I'll take a decorative chest. Ooh, shiny. I like the shiny. It's my favorite. I just watched, I just got a notification on my phone from another streamer and it was like, hey, your $500 donation. I panicked for a brief moment. I was very upset, very concerned. I didn't recognize it was a Twitch notification. I was like, oh, we're fine. But for a brief moment, I went, oh God. All right, so this goes off to a side passage, which is neat, but I have found for my own personal goals
When I'm ready and not
of
before.
getting to maps faster, because that's when the real game, it's when the game really starts to kind of get both. All right, we're going to take that guy. Yep.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation.
To entertain doubt is to dance with death. Again, lines that go way too hard. All right, what do we got? A massive increase in energy shield. I love it. Oops. This is what I get. Oh, that's my one. I got very excited because I thought this claw was actually doing something neat. 14 cold resist, 20 lightning resist, mana. The regenerate life's not important, but but we lose energy or movement speed. It's good. It's just not good enough. So goodbye. You know what? Because I'm easily entertained. Item level 45 and below. What level is this? 33. We're not going to be able to use this much longer. So minion other jewelry. Minions have 13 to 15% increased movement speed. Let's go. 6% damage, 10 to all attributes. I mean, it's pretty mediocre. Like, let's be real. It's pretty mediocre. But the increased movement speed is actually valuable. Let's go ahead and ditch. I think it's the left ring. Yeah. Because this really just has the 21 to cold resist and the 12% increased mana regeneration, which both are pretty okay. But compared to the raw stat increases of just more movement speed and damage, it's really hard to say yes to that, no to that. So like, and also our resistances are doing pretty well. They're not great, but they're pretty good. 57, 48, 72. We can almost not immediately Kate life at Act 6. We were over here. Right, right, right. So we're going to get some more energy shield. And what's great is after we get more energy shield, we'll have even more energy shield. 10% increased shield recharge rate, faster start of energy shield recharge. That's the stat that's actually super important. Also, just plus 30 to maximum energy shield. Infinitely just scales much higher than it sounds, because all my plus percentages also boost this as well. Gets boosted off of that, so it boosts pretty hard. So honestly, feeling pretty good. That could have been useful. I am thinking about swapping off that minions leech 1% of damage as life, because it really doesn't do much. I've been watching it and my minions just don't heal. So honestly, honestly, none of these are particularly good. So on it, actually, you know what? Minions deal recover leech 1% of damage as life is just not meaningful. It is tempting to get the minions have 30% increased maximum life, but that's still meh. So none of the defense mastery actually matters. I'm not gonna lie, it is tempting to go over here just because the regenerates 1.5% of life per second actually has some value now. I mean, we're gonna still take care of my energy shield and mana first, because that's just more survivability, and who doesn't like to not die? Met with the question, who wants to live forever? The answer is, in fact, me. I would, well, maybe not live forever, but I would like to live.
Make your mark.
Ow! That was my face, you dick.
When I'm ready and not before.
You are inexhaustible.
Yeah, get wrecked. I wasn't even nearby when you got wrecked.
Loyalty is a fire that spreads quickly if the forest is dry.
All right, we got 2 paths. Again. Ah, delicious. Delicious not dying. Oh, good. Traps galore. Ah! All right, I'm fine. I'm fine. know what? I'm okay with my skeletons just running out and dying. I'm not okay with my zombies doing it. 'Cause they require bodies. No, no hitting me. No hitting the ferret. All right, hold up. Oh, rude. Oh, oh, that was everything. That hurt. I didn't die. Well, man, did I feel like I did. Ooh, shiny. I like shiny. Pretty. Time clink.
When I'm ready and not before.
All right. We are actively not dying. Ain't that neat? I did a lot of work for very little gains. And that greatly upsets me. Okay. Well, this is in fact the still more straightforward path. Oh yeah, I can have 6 zombies now. That's cool. I forgot what consecrated ground does. Ow. Oh, hey, my respecter leveled up. That's cool. Go, my minions. Eat that meat. Oh, bone daddies. Okay, well, that goes backwards. So that's not ideal. Go, bone daddies. Eat that meat. I'll take that. Meow. The weird locked door placement. I'm not gonna lie. I recognize it's randomly generated, but still, it is weird.
When I'm ready and not before.
Hey, aspirant's trial. All right, it is time.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep those promises.
Can't use, can't use. I don't know why I picked that up. Regenerate a percentage of their maximum life per second and curses. That's good. Actually, that's good. We can drop a Quicksilver. Item level 4. You know what? Actually, that's just silly. Take that back. This one's level 9. This one's level 3. This one's level 9. Is it useful anyway? No. The difference is so minuscule, it doesn't matter. But doesn't matter. We're still keeping the higher level one. I do wish my potion charges would restock here. All right, so he's got a conduit of flames. Oh, goody. And a portal.
You must navigate your empire through troubled waters.
Hey, you want to know what the troubled waters are going to bring? Flaming skulls, man.
Rise to the occasion.
Oh. I ain't taking no damage. Because I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
You are free.
Woo!
Too much clutter.
No, not too much clutter. Not too much clutter.
Before your emperor, you are worthy. Before the goddess of justice, you are worthy. Receive our blessings, embrace our gifts, and rise ascendant. For this is the ending that we all deserve.
There's a lot of words on this. All right. Global accuracy doesn't matter. Maximum energy shield's nice, but it ain't nothing. 64 to maximum life. Game, really? You want to hand me maximum life items now? You suck. Cold resist, but so little doesn't matter. Honestly, meh. Can't use, can't use, can't use, can't use, can't use. What do we got? Increased lightning damage does not matter. 26 to energy shield. I do like the sound of that. 39 to maximum mana. 21 to fire resist. Not bad, not bad. And it's 12% increased stun and block recovery. Meh. So I mean, it's got a ton more energy shield, which does have its value. But like overall, it's pretty much not different as far as like. How is my fire resist? Fire resist is the lowest. No, second lowest. Cold is right behind it. But this would definitely drop lightning by 7, but increase fire by 22 or 21. So we would go from 57 to 78, which is over cap. Yep. So it does more. It does more. Because almost all of the stats are useful versus like 3 out of the 5 stats are useful versus like 2 of the current one. And it comes with more energy shield, which is notably useful. So yeah, I think it is an upgrade. Not sure by how much, but it is an upgrade. Transform a skill gem to be to a random transfigured gem of the same color, or add 3% quality. Minions have to all elemental resistances. Okay, hold up. That adds more skeletons, which is immediately of interest. Is it 10 or 20%? Well, I'm still on the hunt for Val summon skeletons, so I don't actually retrospect. And I'm pretty sure Path of Exile summon zombie. Or raise zombie. Nope, that's the bad wiki. Is there another variant? Raise zombie of falling. This transfigure version doesn't require grip. And the minion is killed upon hitting the ground. Raise zombie of slamming. The zombies have a second skill along with the default auto attack zombie slam, which has a larger area of effect. Okay, so there is another variation of raised zombies. Just put in any blue gem from your stash you aren't using. You won't get it back even if it doesn't offer you what you want. You know what? That's a good point. Gem. I'm definitely not going to do damage over time, so that's fine. Fine. Not support, not Val. Yeah. Essence Drain, Ice Spear, Bane of Condemnation. Let's see. Honestly, none of these really mean anything to me. And honestly, like, I originally was looking at Essence Drain and I was like, that could be cool. And then immediately went, nah, dog. I guess? Sure. Doesn't really matter. A unique bastard sword. Tell me more. Shiver Sting. Is not interesting. It's just not. Okay. So normally I would go Necromancer because, you know, Necromancer. But supposedly Elementalist with a Golem build? +6 to elemental element resistances. That's heralds. We're not doing heralds. Summon golems are resummoned 4 seconds after being killed, +2 to the maximum number of summoned golems. There's only for going for golems, there's only the one thing for golems. Everything else is just not really effective on me. So like it seems cool. It doesn't have the oomph I need. Yeah, I'm still, as I read through it, like, that's kind of funny. So like, but honestly, I do think Necromancer is still gonna be the way to go.
Embrace the serene power.
All right, we got 2 ascendancy points. Auras from your skills grant 3% increased attack and cast speed to you and your allies. You and nearby allies deal 30% increased damage and have 30% to elemental resistances. Already vibing with that because that's just so good. Minions deal increased damage. For each nearby corpse, you and allies generate 0.2 energy per second, which is pretty good for energy shield. Nearby corpses regenerate energy shield. They regenerate mana. Eating a corpse grants me 8% energy shield and 4% mana for 2 seconds. Unholy Might grants 100% of skill damage converted to chaos damage and 25% chance to apply withered on hit. Don't I have something that already does chaos damage? Yes, I already have Unholy Might for 4 seconds on kill. So while this is a permanent version of it, not actually useful. Uh, 1% additional physical damage reduction per minion. 1% of damage dealt by your minions is leashed to you as life. And minions gain 40% of maximum life as extra max. The wither is really strong. Oh, yeah. But here's the thing. It says, this just says minions have unholy might. Just permanent Unholy Might. Unholy Might gives chaos damage and withered on hit. But I have this minion offense mastery, which says minions have a 25% chance to gain Unholy Might for 4 seconds on kill, which also gives the exact same thing. So it's the permanent version of this. So while it's good, I'm not arguing it's bad. I am just saying that because I've already locked into the that's probably per minion. Oh, that's a good point. But it's fine. It's fine. Because like I could do that. I can go boop boop. And then boop boop. Boop boop. If you consume the corpse, you and your minions have increased area of effect. 10% damage and 10% reduced to damage taken. Our enemies deal less damage, which is pretty cool. 2% increased attack speed and cast speed for each corpse consumed. Your offering skills also affect you. Your offering skills have 50% reduced effect on you, but have 40. Oh no, just 40% increased skill effect duration. It doesn't say offering skills have 40% increase. It says 40%. Holy mother of God. And does this give me cast and attack speed? Oh no, it does give movement speed. Holy shit, that's hilarious. Ooh, I could do Mistress of Sacrifice and just constantly give myself move speed. That's funny. Or I can. All right. This is an immediate boost to survivability and also damage. Just immediate boost. That is just funny and useful. And you get 3 labs if memory serves correctly. No, there's 4 labs. There's 4 labs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if I wanted all of this, it would be 1, 2. I don't know if Bone Barrier is actually good. 1% additional physical damage reduction per minion up to 10%. So with the way I play, it's almost permanently 10%. 1% of damage dealt to your by your minions is leached to you as life. Does not matter. Minions gain 40% of maximum life as extra energy shield. Neat, but not important. So honestly, it's not. It's got just like 10% damage reduction. So that's not actually that great. One, 2. I kind of like this one. Because that's just a lot of survivability and also mana regen. Just because there's bodies. But it's not important right away, so. I don't really spawn bodies. Well, since I know I'm going to do auras, let's go ahead and get aura. Aura. Because this is just a straight up minions do more damage, and I also get more energy shield right away. Auras from my skills grant 3% increased attack and cast speed. So already a boost. My minions do 30% more damage and have plus 30% more elemental resistances. So everybody's winning. We're immediately winning.
Greetings.
Beep, 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 beep. Ding.
There is nothing.
Just gonna go ahead and sell everything.
What is it? Talakota.
Okay. Forgot to sell that ring.
What do you
My bad.
There is nothing else.
Okay. So now that we've done that, now we go to Act 4. Well, hold up. Reflection.
You are most welcome. Be careful.
As I think about it,
Seems
Nico, it's your cousin. Why won't you take me delving?
The time has come. Don't die.
You act with care.
Or what was I thinking? Oh,
of course.
I could justify Unholy Might instead of the corpses. And the reason I could, and we can refund that passive, that gives me a chance at Unholy Might to something different and more useful.
How do I keep ending up in such lovely places?
You know, I was letting my minions lead me around. That was silly of me. Also, we need to go back to town first.
And not before.
Because I forgot I have I got a dead girl. I've got a dead useless girl. And she was already annoying the crap out of me.
That would just make life complicated.
Decisions have consequences, you know. Keep your
All right,
wits
the
about
level
you.
28 is gone.
Do what you will.
27. Oof. 22 ain't gonna survive.
Thought that would never end.
Still here.
All right, you're coming with me, boy, buddy. I don't expect you to live now. But like, you know, you might. You know what?
I like it better this way.
Maybe I was a
House
touch.
Kyaxon, that should be
Oh, another necromancer. I actually really just hope she has something good wear.
Choose as you will. I offer no resistance.
Zombia. Oh no, she also has skeletons. Okay, her wand doesn't do anything for me. That's not useful. That's pretty mediocre. Nope. It's unfortunate because it is funny. It is inherently funny. Hiring her would be funny, but she just ends up taking so much.
It seems I misjudged you. Claim your prize.
So she's not worth it, and she just kind of helps clutter up the screen even harder than I already do. Yeah, we get them all.
Ready and not before.
Okay, we got potentials. I do love hopes and dreams. I love watching them be dashed. +9 to intelligence, doesn't matter. 33 to maximum energy shield and energy shield recovery. Nice. Regenerate life, meh. And stun and block. It's got 2 good metrics, but it also has like double the energy shield. Shit, it's approaching triples. I'm 14. Well, no. It's like 2.5. It's like 1.5. It's like 1.5. No. I will say this guy does light it up. Uh, we don't need that. Back over here. Yeah, 10% reduced cost of mana while I'm on full energy shield. All right, we got a new pair of slippers. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ouch. Reduced attribute requirements is neat, but not important. Energy shield's nice. 46% increased energy shield is meh. 19 to life, doesn't matter. 20 to mana, also doesn't matter. Block. I got so excited for nothing. For broken dreams.
When I'm ready and not before.
Okay. Need to find a general. You might help me save money on my car insurance. What generals do, right? All right, I admit that joke was pretty bad. I'm still entertained by it, but it was pretty bad. Kilval, Emperor of Purity, huh? All right. Ow.
Thaumaturgy just keeps getting the better of you, doesn't it?
Wait, have we met Vol before? Was I not paying attention? I mean, was I not paying attention? Is always yes.
Too much clutter.
Too much clutter. All right, I'm so used to hitting 3 for moving faster that it wasn't going well.
much clutter. When I'm ready, and not before.
Item level 30. Item level 35. So it technically has a little more value, but like, let's be real. Not by much. Three volcanic fissure
Too
and
much clutter.
too much clutter. Somebody be lying. Somebody lying out here. All right. Time to leave.
What do you need now? I'm watching you.
All right, we're gonna shove everything away. Do. Noise.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. Progress.
Yes, little mountain. I'm pleased to see you too.
I speak for no god.
Mer? No. It's got more energy shield, which is nice, but it lacks a lot of other things.
Good find, Exile. Good find, Exile. Good find, Exile.
So many good finds. How does he keep doing it? He can't keep getting away with it. All right, another dead end.
Ready and not before.
Ew. One second. Gotta check something real fast. Ah. Okay. We're good. I thought I goofed something on my back end. But we're good. Wow, they really want to be reanimators.
I am not to be trifled with. The Trathan Code dictates. So go ahead, choose.
Your minions spread caustic ground on death, dealing 20% of their maximum life as chaos damage. That's fucking hilarious. Okay, funnily enough, I want to hire her because she's making corpses. Just all the corpses. Summons a stationary relic which generates an aura. Enemies in the aura will take damage based on their life when using movement skills. Okay. Cast an aura that curses all enemies in an area, reducing their accuracy and making them deal less damage. She's actually not bad at all. Her equipment, however, is absolute garbage, but... Oh god, is her equipment bad? But hiring her is gonna be funny.
So you have chosen death. Impressive. I see the value in joining you for now.
I think it likes me.
I will say, having this oath guy here, he's been dropping things that heal. And that's been super useful. Because now I don't have to keep healing, like resummoning all my zombies and such. So that's cool. Oh, whoops. I left a little bit of money. That would have upset me.
There's so many more trapped spirits in this place. I can feel them.
Okay. Hey, another ding. Okay. Light radius is based off of energy shield instead of life. 30% increased light radius. It's not bad. 10% less physical damage taken while is added to stun threshold. 30% of chaos damage taken does not bypass energy shield. And 100% increase energy shield from equipped helmet. Honestly, none of those are particularly good. I mean, the stun actually doesn't sound too bad, but everything else is, and doubling from helmet is also not bad, but it's still nothing particularly noteworthy. So I think we are done with that. We're going to go ahead and go for minion offense. That way we can get death attunement for more zombies, more skeletons, and more specters. That's the dream. For a 18% chance to block spell damage while holding a shield is pretty good. Not seeing any other shield. Okay. Yeah, I feel pretty good. I know I'm going to get my face wrecked later. But right now, I feel pretty good.
Hire me, I'll move on. I charge by the minute. Doesn't matter how this ends. I know it does.
Dex Intelligence, Clutches of the Dam. Creates a temporary tear through which... Bloody Warp. Seismic Crush. No.
Oh, this won't take long.
Whoa! I don't like that.
It's yours. So says the code.
I don't know what he did, and I don't like it.
Speak for no god!
Right, we got many totems and... Okay, yeah, there is some healing being done. And I'm pretty sure it's the Merc that's providing the healing. Ow.
Your end come!
Another Val double strike. A sacrifice at noon. I like it.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Boop, boop.
Don't be frightened, little mountain. It'll all be over soon.
I love how she's talking to rocks. Like, let's be clear. She is talking to rocks. Don't worry, little mountain. It'll be all over me soon. Like, girl, the rocks don't care. Now, the rock cares what he's cooking. But the rocks... I care what the rock's cooking. But the rocks don't care. And that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes.
Your end come!
1,000 versus my 1050? Nope. It's the same thing, but mine's is technically a little better. But I'm also not in need.
Did House Kyaxin send you? No? Then be gone. Well?
Alright. Stormhand. Not, the wand's not interesting. Nope. I had to readjust. Nope. That's not bad, actually. Well, eh.
So be it! Mark for death. Take it if you must, just make it quick.
Orb of Chance, couple of augmentation orbs. You'll love to see it. Actually, you know what? We can take those.
When I'm ready, and not before.
I was like, RGBs, not enough. And then I thought about it going, nah, RGBs are pretty hard to get. Or not hard to get, but they're not common either.
You know, not a cockroach. Had I accepted my place, my rapturous role, the beast would be no more. No, don't die, please.
It's nice that she doesn't want us dead. Probably more than most characters in this world. If we're gonna be extra real.
I found... Life will go on. You have come to Tasuni.
Nope. I mean, it drops my lightning resist though, and I don't need more fire resist, so we're good. Well, I mean, we do, but we don't.
The corruption will pass.
Skill point. Well, bam. This whole wheel is worthwhile.
In life and death.
What's our lowest item? 20, 30, 28. Oh, Jesus. 10, 17, 35, 20, 16, 17. Let's... We got like 6K. I think it's worthwhile. We could gamble for a new belt. All right, we tried, we failed. What about boots? All right, well, now we're speaking something. 36 energy shield, so we're already talking about boost. 19 to maximum life, not impressive. 7 to lightning resist, so we lose lightning resist. But 25% increased movement speed is hard to say no to. So, like, I'm gonna do it. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it is decent. Oh, I feel the speed increase.
Shred has a... May fear guide you.
What can we do for you?
Dr. Oyen.
The gate is open.
Okay. Golem time. All right, we can... Grants golems deal 5% more damage per non-golem minion near them, up to 50%. Golem grants 9 to 14 additional damage for non-golems. Oh no, more damage for my golems. Say it isn't so. Golems grant 10%. Ooh. Oh, but that requires dex. Ugh. Hydrosphere is funny. I remember using that once. That was funny. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a golem. Carry on, golem.
Our hopes are with you.
That would just make life complicated.
Another step in God's plan, eh?
All right. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Go ahead and bring out the carry on golem. Let's go to Gom's Dream, because that's like the map I hate the most. So let's just get it done and over with.
This is what the inside of a Karui king's head looks like. I hope they're not all like this.
Stand and fight!
Do. You know, I just realized because I'm not putting any points into strength, I can't give my skeletons like double strike. This is the worst. Ew. What you gonna do? Gonna let the bodies just stack up, apparently. Nope, it does not. Okay, cool. I will say, now that we've added the carry-on golem, I know our damage is going up, which is always funny. Because now we have a carry-on golem doing damage, plus its effect is more damage for all of my minions. So I'm kind of like, oh no, what are we gonna do?
We crushed the servants of Kitava beneath our heels as we marched across the land. I allowed not one of my 500 to fall. The blood of the ancestors surged in our veins, and each and every one of my warriors earned Tukohama's mark upon their skin. We descended into the heart of Rayclast, and there he came to me, Tukohama. He asked of me a sacrifice. I gave it willingly. My axe fell 500 times, the jade drinking its fill of Kardui blood. Tukohama was pleased.
Was he? Was he? Because, like, I don't know. That sounds a little sus. Ooh, hey, look, another level up. Nice. Minion life and damage. Minions are stronger. It's always nice when you have a plan and it's coming together. Also, I will say, like, so long as I'm not taking too much damage at once, my energy shield pops up pretty quickly. It feels so much faster than health recovery once it gets going. Well, that's the trick, isn't it? Once it gets going, energy shield feels fast.
My gems and I'll make short work of you.
Why is there a mercenary in Calm's dream? I want you all to think about that. That doesn't make sense.
Well, haven't got all day.
Why is she here?
Time. Play for me.
Ew.
Yeah, trough and code, innit? Loser pays up.
Oh, summon carry. I'm going leveled up. Love to see it. Can I hop up? No. No, I cannot. I was hoping I could hop and a skip. Can't see nothing. It must be a day that ends in Y. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought we still had skeletons up.
Us all in time.
When I'm ready and not before.
Ah. It's always nice when you see some, like, someone on the Twitch side and it's always a bot being like, best viewers on blah, blah, blah. It's like, ah, yes. Advertising for paid viewers. That's definitely going to help your growth.
You will know true fear.
Don't care about that base. Nom 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 nom. Oops. It made sense. It did make sense in my head to do that, where I was like, oh, use the portal scrolls before I go into this fight. Not realizing that was the transition.
Life is short.
Gate and invited Vtuber into this land. The Karui paid the price. Vtuber cut us off from the ancestors, raised the remembered as his children, tortured our dreams. Vtuber murdered the Karui way. I will found a new way, for I have been chosen. I gather my forces so that I might wage war on Vtuber. I am the son of Tukohama, and I will lead the Karui back to glory.
Yeah, that sentence? That would be called madness. The dude lost his mind. That's what I'm saying. Ain't never heard anybody claim to be the son of a god that didn't turn out to have a certifiable moment. Oh, I saw some of them. Which feels incredibly offensive to say out loud, but I used to work in a mental hospital, so like, it's legit. I ain't fucking around. I've seen plenty of people claim to be God and or children of God and be like, nah, they crazy. Doctor said so. They be on that cray cray. Do you mind? Die. Just die. Die faster. I like you. You're not useful, but I do find you funny. I am gonna go ahead and exile this guy just because he's not gonna offer me anything I want. He hurt. He hurt a lot. He would have won that fight if I had chaos inoculation already. So like, kudos to him. Ow. Oh, cool. Free Bane. Earl. Why is something throwing fireballs at my face? I don't like that. I do like all my gems leveling up. That's pretty cool. I don't like fireballs at my face. Actually, you know what? I don't think there's any kind of ball I want thrown at my face. If we're just gonna be real, extra real with ourselves, no. No balls in the face. Meow. Ooh, Alcorb. And a ding! Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. All right, raw damage or raw life? You know what? More damage. It's been a while since we upgraded our minions' damage. They could use it.
The moment your skin touched the corrupted soil of Rayclast, you were infected. Kitava has soaked this land in his filth. I will crush the corruption from your bones. Drain your black blood upon this sacred ground. Brothers and sisters, I honor you with the warrior's death. Your spirits will fight by my side when we march against Kitava. You will be given in service to Tukohama. You will be remembered with glory.
All right, crazy pants. Again. Why? Why are there balls being thrown at my face? Kill it. Kill whatever came from the fireball. It was offensive. All right, once more with feeling.
That's what you get for losing your temper, cow.
Well, that was fun. Let's go ahead and identify 13% increased energy shield, but it's not enough. 12% increased rarity of items found. 10% increased movement speed. Ugh. Okay, can't use. Has no attribute requirements. Increases and reductions to light radius also apply to area of effect at 50% of their value. Increases and reductions also apply to damage. Deal no chaos damage and 16% increase. I mean, sure, that is an item, I guess. Question mark.
Yes. I'm watching you.
The Eye of Fury. I don't know why I translated something of fury into fear. Fear becomes hatred. Hatred becomes fury. Thus is man transformed from martyr to maker. That's why. I did see the word fear. I just moved so fast I wasn't keeping track. All right, speak to Diala.
Bye-bye.
So that way she can take that off of my hands. And it's time for Doreso's dream.
I am Doreso, the Sword King. It was here in the pits of Theopolis that I made my name, killing rabid dogs and wild boars, before I could even be considered a man. In this, so glorious of arenas, I care nothing for your past, only your future. And for that, you will have to fight.
Ew. Feeding frenzy leveled up. Yeah. A unique gold amulet. Increased rarity of items. Adds fire, accuracy, evasion, fire resist, and 20% increased light radius. Nearby enemies are blinded. Overall, it's cool, just not for me. Cool. Moving on. Hate. All right, we picked up another blues skill gem, so that's cool. Hey!
I'm ready for you.
A bastion, huh? Exile, because I don't care.
This will hurt.
Jesus. Well, that would have killed me.
A slight on my honor.
All right.
People of the gutters, steel your bellies, for the slaughter is at hand.
Wow. But not quite a wow.
An adequate performance challenger, if a little miss. Yet
When I'm ready and not before.
The Grand Arena.
Welcome to the Grand Arena of Theopolis. It is here that I first laid eyes upon my true purpose.
Oh, oh. I saved that boy's life. I'm not sure I'm okay with that decision. I saved that Merc's life. Because I saw him, he was dying. To be fair, this zone is level 38 and he is 27. He is so out of his league. He is trying. He's not doing well, but he is trying.
Choose your next move very carefully.
All right, a kineticist, huh? I remember Major saying he was he had one and it was clearing. Ooh, a bone ring. Do a victory lap.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Hand of the godless.
All right.
I still abide by the Trathan Code. Choose your fate.
Let's see. Increase lightning damage. Eh. I am tremendously renowned. Honestly, not really much that I want.
My time is precious. Don't waste it. A swift end. If it means that much to you, fine.
All right. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Cool, my summon carry-on golem leveled up again. We're gonna just refresh it since it's leveled up. And I don't know if the old one got the immediate buff, but this one will. So. Earl. Ooh, an alchemy orb and another level. Minion damage. We're so close to death attunement.
Insignificant.
A battle worthy of song. The way you fight reminds me of how it feels to be possessed with the ideal of victory. Is your passion enough to climb down? We shall spend his crown.
Duresso, King of Swords. Hit me like a truck.
Sorry to have to break this to you, Duressa, but she's not real.
Nice. Victory is mine. Ooh. That is so much chance to block. Okay. So we're already off to a good start. 24 to fire resist and 7 lightning resist. Honestly, like it's really stupid, but it is an improvement. It literally, because the only thing on this is the 10% increased stun and block resist or block recovery. Otherwise, we got 7% fire or lightning resist gloves. Currently, this offers fire resist and the exact same lightning resist with some extra mana, extra loot, and just overall silliness. The number one problem I'm running into, however, is it does require me taking off my zombies. All right, move zombies over here. Minion damage support over here. We'll put Frost Blink here. We'll put Flesh Offering there. Swap the gloves. Ba-bam!
What do you need now?
Oh, I couldn't even wear that even if I wanted to. Okay.
I'm watching you.
Fury and none. Malachi's device.
It does look like we've gone from wood to she would die.
Malachi's devices. His creations. He loved them all. Not me. He betrayed me then. Said he loved me.
All right. Well, before we go diving deeper, let's go talk to Dahlia in town, get our loot. Because loot is so good.
What is that? Take.
Spell Echo, multi... Ah! Multi-strike. I can't use it because I definitely do not have the stats for it. Increase area of effect. Unleash. Hex Bloom. Bone Chill. 27% increased effect of chill. Immolate. And decay. None of these are worth my time. Well, Spell Echo isn't too bad with
Still, I live.
when supported spells, skills, or non-phantasms deal a killing blow. 20% chance to summon a phantasm when supported skills. I don't think we're going to use Arcane Surge. We're just going to be honest with ourselves. It's not actually that useful. It's indeed very good on both Phantasms and Raging Spirits. That's what I was thinking. The problem I ran into is I don't have the links. I could probably craft a 4-link cap by now. I could probably find a 4-link cap by now. It's not really... The thing is that I don't need it. That's the thing. Like, it's not necessary. Is the belly of the beast the end of the act? I feel like it is.
It's not every day you get to walk into a living, breathing nightmare.
Under the godless!
Five, six. 6 it is. Because Raging Spirits right now doesn't do enough to matter. They're fun and funny, but they're not incredibly useful.
When I'm ready, and not before.
They're really something for me to do that makes me feel better. Have I summon 3 at a time now? I summon 3 at a time. Okay, so I only need to push the button 3 times. Like, they do work. They're just not Meaningful. Skulls. Now, if I did decide to go with minion instability and made it where their entire health pool also made it where it was an extra explosion, that would be funny. Because that works. That works so well. But I would also have to find a way to make it so that way that I kept dying. And I know there's that thing that's like, there's a support gem that's like, oh yeah, they're on fire and actively dying. Now it feels like, but then I was just like, oh yeah, we're investing heavily in this element.
To be nice.
Many shot, huh?
Well, haven't got start running. Don't bother dodging. Suit yourself. I'm better on my own anyhow.
Good. Get lost. Earl. Belly of the Beast, level 2. Meh. You know, maybe it is worth. I was thinking about it. One skill point or one passive point in the build plus one skill gem might be worthwhile. Especially if my like other minions are dying. If I'm fighting an enemy that actually slaughters all my minions, like that will make up the damage as well.
Did House Kyaxin send you? No? Then be gone.
Well, that's
Make your
just not
choice,
friendly.
And be quick about it.
Not valuable. Damn, out here with 2 chaos resist strings. No intelligence. And that's a pretty weak. Again, plus 89 to maximum life isn't the highest 100. Yeah, pretty much. God. Hold and lightning resist. That's not bad. But otherwise, not really needed. You know what?
What are you waiting for? Take your trophy and go.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Meow. Owls of the beast.
Be happy for me, sister. It's not often we get to erase our failures.
Yeah, I get to erase the failure that is. Oh my god!
Our mistakes can be our greatest achievements.
You owe me corpses!
That's twice I've underestimated you, sister. Twice now that your talents have proved to exceed even mine. So it looks like you'll be the one to finish what I so blindly started. Part of me wishes I'd died at your feet as was intended. The little girl within me that shies from darkness. It was Malachi who reached out to me.
Hang on, I need bodies. You took my zombies. There we go. Lost my Spectre. Just in case.
It seems I've underestimated piety. Good. I like surprises.
You know what? I thought I was going... Oh. Neat.
Before
You look soft. House Cater would have broken you by now. Hurry up and decide. Prove yourself, scout.
Oh.
Whip. Mercy's for fools, but I'll take it all the same.
Yeah, we'll pick up the golden mask. That's cheap selling. Okay, hold up, Scholar Boots. Oh, our mercenary died. He was overdue. We're gonna be honest with ourselves. He was overdue to die. It's a matter of when, not if. Nope. Nope. Only thing good about this pair of boots is the plus 33 the maximum energy shield and the 25% increased moving speed, which, to be fair, is pretty good. I also still have 25% maximum or increased movement speed, so it's got just a bit more energy shield, but I lose lightning resist, so that's not quite worthwhile. All right.
I'm ready and not before.
Dissection time.
Nope.
Artist.
I hate to be critical, but I've seen better.
Piety murdering my boy, my mercenary boy, who admittedly was pulling some good work. He did help keep my minions alive.
I shall preserve them for eternity.
Boop. Oh, also, ding.
After Brutus, I'm glad I won't be seeing any more of your work.
Yes, increased zombies, increased skeletons, increased everything. Which means the murder commences even faster. Okay, hold up. Sage's robe and another blessed orb. Love to see it. Just let him go for a second. It's fine. Okay. It's Daedra. That's All right.
We witches have
Do
to
it,
have
Dre.
some standards.
My bad. 29 to fire and 19 to cold. More energy shield. Oh, man. Honestly, better. It's a better armor. Not by much, but it is better. It really just ups that fire resistance by an extra 11%. But like, I ain't gonna hate. So, but we do need to reforge it for the 4 sockets or more, which is gonna be painful. Let's see. Spell damage, energy shield, which is still lesser. Lightning resist, it's not better. Okay.
I'm ready and not before.
You've come.
I have been expecting you, witch. You and I are about to create the most beautiful of nightmares together. Will you go to bed now, little girl? Or do I need to tuck you in?
Now, exile!
Die and be reborn. What?
Now, exile!
Well, there went a couple of my zombies. Damn. She just got impaled.
This is what I get for trying to be a bloody hero. Who'd have thought you'd be so suited to the role? I was convinced I'd made a fatal mistake in sparing your life in Axiom prison. Fatal, yes, but a mistake? No.
Now, let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare. You are being selfish.
Yep, that's me.
Nightmare is the true eternal. Accept the gift of immortality. Nightmare is the true eternal. Why are you so in love with death?
To be fair, it's not so much that I'm in love with death. So I'm imagining yours. It's a slight misunderstanding, I recognize, but it is a distinctively different thing.
Poor Kai. He was so frightened of death, Witch. Now the two of you can get better acquainted. It's really not so bad once you get to know it.
All right. Mission success.
What cannot be understood should be feared. It is the first rule that a child learns. There is no shame in my saying this.
I mean, to be fair, that is maybe a little off, but not the worst. All right. We like that. Interesting choice. Fire and cold resist, but it's weaker in both. So goodbye. Cool.
I'm watching you. What do you need now? You will be remembered.
All right. We don't have a lot. That's 4. I'll take it. 4 links. All right. All right. All right. All right. We got upgrades. Move you, move you, move you, and definitely move you. Because this was giving us in practice. I mean, yeah, it gave us life and life regen, but that doesn't matter. It was 18% fire resist, 19% cold resist. This has an extra 24 energy shield. The life is nice, but not important. But this gives us 29 fire resist compared to 18. So that's an extra 11% fire resist. Same amount of cold resist. And I mean, the reflects 8 physical damage to melee attackers is an 8, but not important at all. Because my job should be not getting punched in the face.
What do you want?
Like, if we're going to be honest with ourselves, not getting punched in the face is definitely the preference.
It's obvious to everyone now.
There's no one like you, Wit.
See you.
The little girl walked into a dark, dark cave. The little girl met a dark, dark beast. The little girl ate its dark, dark heart. My Malachi is dead. I knew it, felt it, understood it the moment you struck the final blow. I was the Gemling Queen, and now my king is dead. We dreamed only the greatest dreams, Malachi and I. A truly eternal empire. No love.
I was right to have faith in you, Cursebreaker. Go where you are needed.
All right.
Ah, well. You shall be rewarded.
Now, onwards. And, oh wait, hold up. Gotta go back. We must remove.
Seems I've mastered Ray class. Time to return to Oriath with a vengeance.
I regret my flaming charlatan.
Still here?
You are no longer useful. You are so outclassed. Goodbye.
If that's your wish.
Decisions have come. I am whole once.
To be fair, I have little hope of her surviving much because holy shit. Oh, she's not much better. She is better. She is significantly better. She's 7 levels higher. But
I like you better this way.
neat. I love how my skeletons are just running into like so many people and just being like, you all die. I don't know why my health was not 100%, but that's okay. A chaos orb. Love to see it.
You're either a client or a target. I soon know which. You've got a decision to make.
Dex intelligence. This guy is.
On your head be it. As you wish. Won't see me for a while.
That also means the trappers are not going to be around for a while, so that's kind of sad. But that's okay. All right, we got 2 alpine shamans. I don't think these are good, but they are there, which is more than what we had previously.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Neural. I do like that the little my little reanimator friend is essentially just dropping bodies. Literally. Just dropping bodies.
I'm going to show them how right they were to fear me.
Well, somebody's going to try and kill me. So that's cool. Yeah, they gave me the nice whole you die thing.
Entropy claims all.
Oh, Merc.
Only get one first impression. Try not to
A
ruin it.
Sanguinemancer. I have not seen a Sanguinemancer yet.
The choice is yours.
Boiling blood creates a pool of boiling blood on using a travel skill, which deals physical damage over time to enemies within. Storm call, body swap. Corrupted blade vortex of the scythe. Pride. That's actually really good. Vol vitality. No regular vitality? That's lame. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't want to say no to this. But I don't want to say yes either. And nothing they have is actually of really particular interest. Adds an enchantment to a utility flask that will improve it, but prevent it from gaining charges during its effect. Replaces any existing enchantment. You know what? I'll take the money.
If you need to die, die quickly.
Oh! Ow!
Know your place.
The lag!
Hardly a prize worth fighting over. Take it.
Killed all my zombies. That's just rude. Spell Echo leveled up. Nice.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Earl. Yeah? Nice.
Die as you were meant to.
I love that this rare just had like 1 HP in a dream. Unfortunately, that dream was to live, and I didn't agree with that dream of his. So he got to die for it. Extra effective offerings is just good. Is just generically good. Because that means we get more movement speed, more attack speed, and more cast speed, which, again, just generically good. I love how the objective, kill the overseer.
So much more.
And I was like, okay, sure. I saw him at the last second and then he died.
Seems there's a rebellion on. How quaint.
I remain.
After everything I've done, it took an Oriathan to get these slaves up off their shackled asses and fighting. I guess the Templar should have treated their lessers better than their slaves, eh? Well, I'm not about to turn down a gift from Vtuber. want slave and outcast to join hands, then let's remind these Templar blood isn't the only currency we need to earn to buy our freedom.
I mean, all right, fair enough.
An exile returned. How is that even possible? Rising out of the darkness to claim the souls of our enemies, like Hinekora in the stories my mother used to tell me. Well, your divine intervention. Thank you.
Ooh. Cold and lightning, I think, are my lowest right now.
For freedom.
Weaker in every regard. All right. Stash everything away. Lower that all back down. I do want to... Actually, first...
Unlike these, sometime now, where was I?
I do want to check something real fast. We're going to go to the Aspirants Plaza because I keep feeling like, and it might just be my general insanity moment, but I feel like I missed. No, I did not. I thought I did. All right, we are on track for getting the next labyrinth. Cool. And we're in Act 5. I know two. There's a couple side areas that have it, so I know about that.
Hello.
Okay, you don't have anything I want. Okay.
Now, where was I?
We made it through Act 4. I thought this was gonna take longer. All right. I know Act 5 is gonna take a while, especially since we have to do the lab before we do the finale of Act 5. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, here's the thing, because that's my ending, always. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We're gonna call it a night. I will be back Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. For some more Path of Exile. We're gonna do Act 5 in the lab. And then that'll probably actually be most of the night. But that will be Thursday. Can't do the lab until Act 7. I thought there was a lab before. Oh, I'm thinking the Act 9 or Act 10 lab. My bad. Never mind. We're gonna do Act 5 tomorrow. That was my brain. Wrong lab. You are correct. I was thinking the Act 10 lab. The third lab I was thinking of. That is correct. My bad. But yeah, I think this is going to be a good place to call it. We can do Act 5 and maybe Act 6 tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Thursday. Yeah. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.